What if everything you think you know about this man is only half the story? Because behind every great footballing legend, there are moments of pure magic, whispered doubts, and decisions that define history forever. And today we are going to explore a question that millions of football fans around the world have been asking, loudly, passionately, and without mercy. Has Cristiano Ronaldo lost his magic? Cristiano Ronaldo dos Santos Aveiro, born February 5, 1985, in Funchal, Madeira, Portugal. A name that doesn't just belong to football, it belongs to the entire world. 5 Ballon d'Or awards, 5 Champions League titles, a UEFA European Championship, a UEFA Nations League. The all-time record for international goals in men's football. The man who scored in 5 consecutive World Cups. A feat no other player in history has ever achieved. And yet, here we are in 2026, and the debate rages louder than ever. At 41 years old, playing in Saudi Arabia, preparing for what he himself calls his final World Cup. The question is no longer about yesterday, it's about today. To understand where Ronaldo stands now, you must understand where he came from. A skinny teenager from a small island off the coast of Portugal, spotted by Sporting CP. Bought by Manchester United at 18 years old for just £12.24 million. Sir Alex Ferguson saw something in that raw, electric boy, and what followed was nothing short of extraordinary. By 2008, Ronaldo was the best player on earth. A Champions League winner, a Ballon d'Or winner, Premier League Player of the Year. And then, Real Madrid came calling, a world record transfer, a new stadium, a new era. At the Bernabeu, Ronaldo didn't just perform, he dominated. 4 Champions League titles, 2 La Liga crowns, 4 more Ballon d'Or awards. In one season, 2011 to 2012, he scored 50 league goals. 50 goals in one season, numbers that belong in mathematics textbooks, not football pitches. Then came Juventus, then Manchester United again, and then, the move that shocked the world, Saudi Arabia's Al Nassr in January 2023. Critics called it a retirement tour, pundits shook their heads, but the numbers had other ideas. Right now, in the 2025-26 Saudi Pro League season, Cristiano Ronaldo has delivered one of the most statistically dominant individual campaigns in the entire competition. In 26 league appearances this season, Ronaldo has scored 25 goals, averaging just under 1 goal per 90 minutes. Just days ago, on April 29, 2026, Ronaldo broke the deadlock against Al Ahly with a precise header in the 76th minute, helping Al Nassr to a crucial 2-0 victory. That moved them within touching distance of the Saudi Pro League title. With 79 points from 30 games, Al Nassr sit 8 points clear at the top. With that goal, Ronaldo now stands at 970 career goals and is closing in on the extraordinary, almost unimaginable target of 1,000 goals in professional football. These are not the numbers of a man who has lost his magic. These are the numbers of a man on a mission. But here is where the real debate begins, because club football and international football are very different battlefields. Ronaldo has scored 143 international goals and contributed 46 assists across 226 appearances for Portugal, the all-time record. He scored 5 goals during World Cup qualifying, helping Portugal top their group and secure their place at the 2026 tournament. He helped Portugal win the 2024-25 UEFA Nations League, scoring in the final as Portugal defeated Spain on penalties. The 2026 FIFA World Cup in North America will be Ronaldo's 6th World Cup with Portugal, a milestone no footballer has ever reached. And yet, the critics remain vocal. Portugal coach Roberto Martinez faces an enormous dilemma. There have been widespread debates about whether the 41-year-old will still make an impact when the World Cup is staged in North America this summer. Questions are rightly being asked about his temperament and true contribution, but you cannot argue with that scoring record, and his aura alone provides the fans a boost. Even Jose Mourinho has weighed in. Take Cristiano Ronaldo out of the picture and Portugal look like any run-of-the-mill team. When Ronaldo is on the pitch, the opposition think twice. What separates Ronaldo from almost every great player of his era is one word: adaptation. At 21, he was a winger. Pace, flair, dribbling, pure entertainment. At 27, he became a goal machine, elite movement, headers, long-range shooting. At 35 and beyond, he reinvented himself again. As a penalty box predator, a player who conserves energy and still produces when it matters most. At the ripe age of 41, Portugal are still reliant on Cristiano Ronaldo. The player with the most goals in men's international football history doesn't appear to be slowing down. His physical discipline is legendary. No alcohol, strict sleep schedules, Cryotherapy, ice baths, a diet designed to the milligram. This is not an accident. This is a man who treats his body as the most valuable asset on earth, because for him, it is. Both Ronaldo and Messi extended their contracts specifically with 2026 in mind, defying expectations and refusing to accept the biological clock. The Ronaldo debate is never just about football. It is about what sport means to us, what heroes mean to us. We want our legends to be eternal. We want them to never fade. And when they show even the slightest signs of mortality, we panic, we question, we debate. Should Portugal win the 2026 World Cup and Ronaldo take the field, he would become the oldest player ever to lift the trophy, surpassing Dino Zoff. If Portugal wins the World Cup, it would dramatically reshape the football narrative, and Ronaldo's legacy in the eternal debate with Lionel Messi would take on an entirely new dimension. Ronaldo has already confirmed, definitely yes. The 2026 World Cup will be his last major international tournament. This summer in North America is not just another tournament. For Ronaldo, it is the final chapter of the greatest individual story football has ever told. So, has Ronaldo lost his magic? The goals say no, the records say no, the trophies say no, the 970 career goals say absolutely not. What has changed is not the magic. What has changed is the stage. And perhaps that is exactly the point. Because a man who has given football everything, who has broken every record and reinvented himself at every age, deserves one final act on the world's biggest stage. One last chance to write the ending he has always dreamed of. The question is no longer whether Ronaldo has lost his magic. The real question is, can he perform it one final time, when the whole world is watching, and make history forever?